goodness, we have a lot of virgins tonight, don't we? Well, here's the big news for you. You're not virgins anymore. You're now called Momos. People who come to MoMondays are Momos.
So, I'm learning 3 languages at once. Good work, girl. I have, I do trips all over the city with my sexy bicycle. People watching, squirrels watching, going to school. And guess what? People seem to be so nice. Maybe because I understood only half of what they said.
And I turn, and instead of getting a report from a nurse, which is customary, the surgeon is standing there, garbed in his scrubs with his lab coat on, and he says, 2 hours ago, I transplanted a crappy liver into this guy. I am waiting for another liver to come down from up north. You have to keep him alive for the next 12 hours. That's it, keep him alive. So have you ever heard the joke where it's, what's the difference between God and a surgeon? God knows he's not a surgeon.
Even the voices felt like they were far, far away. And suddenly I was surrounded by all of these guys that were strapping all this equipment on me and they're yelling instructions at me, all in Spanish, when it occurred to me, I'm about to jump off that cliff and I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, and no one was talking to me in English.
Went to the freezer and there was one popsicle left, and it was banana. And banana's my favorite flavor. So I grabbed the popsicle, skipped back past the nurse's station, waved to them again, went to the room, broke the popsicle in half, gave Mom her half, and took mine. And she looked up at me and she said, banana's my favorite flavor.
And then he finally accepts, sometimes unwillingly, and boom, off he goes. He's propelled down that path, and it's a path that he cannot go back. So I was sitting there as this guy was talking about this, the hero's journey, and I'm going, man, oh man, does that look familiar? I've heard that story before, and it's my freaking story.
This wind blew through my soul. It touched me to my very core. And I stood there with those bank statements, getting ready to go into TSN for the afternoon shift. And I went, I don't have to do this anymore.
My dress is sponsored by Iris Sedlacki, who is a designer from Montreal. I love her. I just love her. And you're going to love her too, because she's coming to MoMondays to tell her story. I don't know, I have to look at my notes. I'm just like with the Queen. Remember when she said, I declare the game's open. No, I don't know. Really? You needed notes for that. Check. I think you've done this before.